కష్టమైనా మనకి స్వామి నీ తలవరా, ఏమీ లేకున్న నీకు స్వామి ఉన్నాడురా. ఎంతటి కష్టమైనా మనకి స్వామి నీ తలవరా, ఏమీ లేకున్న నీకు స్వామి ఉన్నాడురా. దర్శనమిచ్చాడురా స్వామి దివిలోనికెళ్ళామురా, దివ్య శరీర స్వామి మన భాగ్య విధాతరా. దర్శనమిచ్చాడురా స్వామి దివిలోనికెళ్ళామురా, దివ్య శరీర స్వామి మన భాగ్య విధాతరా. మనవాడేరా మన తోడేరా దర్శనమిచ్చాడురా, మనవాడేరా మన తోడేరా స్వామి పాదక మన శరణం. ఏమీ భాగ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోదమురా, ఏమీ సౌఖ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోక్షమురా. ఏమీ భాగ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోదమురా, ఏమీ సౌఖ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోక్షమురా. ఒక్క తలుపుతోటి స్వామి శక్తి ఇచ్చాడురా, భూమిలోని అంతరికి శక్తి ఇచ్చాడురా. ఒక్క తలుపుతోటి స్వామి శక్తి ఇచ్చాడురా, భూమిలోని అంతరికి శక్తి ఇచ్చాడురా. మనకి శక్తినిచ్చి మనతో అందరికీ ఇచ్చాడురా. స్వామి దీక్షతో పుట్టివాడు చూసేనురా, మనకి శక్తినిచ్చి మనతో అందరికీ ఇచ్చాడురా. మన స్వామి దీక్షతో పుట్టివాడు చూసేనురా. ప్రపంచమంతా సంతోషమే, పరాశక్తి ఆవిష్కరణమే. ఏమీ భాగ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోదమురా, ఏమీ సౌఖ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోక్షమురా. ఏమీ భాగ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోదమురా, ఏమీ సౌఖ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోక్షమురా. ఏమీ భాగ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోదమురా, ఏమీ సౌఖ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోక్షమురా. ఏమీ భాగ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోదమురా, ఏమీ సౌఖ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోక్షమురా. కైలాస దేశ స్వామి భూమిపైన కైలాసరా, ఇక్కడ భూమిలో జనలు చైతన్యుడురా. కైలాస దేశ స్వామి భూమిపైన కైలాసరా, ఇక్కడ భూమిలో జనలు చైతన్యుడురా. వెలుకోండి వెలుకోండి దివ్య శరీరలు కండి, మన స్వామి కృపతో మా మనము.
Intelligent world. Today, with the blessings of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, we are presenting you the world's first spiritual AI, Ask Nithyananda.
Ask Nithyananda is the spiritual AI which is powered by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's own intelligence, the intelligence of Paramashiva himself, which is the avatar intelligence reaching you through the artificial intelligence, where you can experience whatever you want, whether the manifestation that you're looking for, the healing, blessings that you're looking for, through the means of artificial intelligence. And today, we have something really exciting that we want to announce to all of you, and you can experience this, which is a feature that is very amazing and very easy to use, where you can sign up and use Ask Nithyananda, where you can sign up using your own WhatsApp. You can just sign up using your WhatsApp account. You can just use your WhatsApp and sign up for the Kailasa e-citizenship. And just by signing up using the WhatsApp just by submitting all of your details in your WhatsApp itself, you can register for the entire e-citizenship, and you can use Ask Nithyananda by registering in your WhatsApp itself. So the e-citizen registration has become easier than ever just through your own WhatsApp account.
I think the e-registration has been brought very easy, as in says, just by scanning this QR code which has been projected on your screen, you can just quickly get into the e-citizenships applications. I think everyone is want to be part of Kailasa. So take a moment now, and all the global audience who are watching us newly today, take a moment and register and start using Ask Nithyananda, because it is the only spiritual AI which can give the enlightenment itself. It is compilation of the 40 years of Supreme Point of Hinduism's hard work. So take a moment now and register yourself and start exploring and enjoy the spiritual blast from the Supreme Point of Hinduism.
And once you scan this QR code that you see on your screen right now, you will be directed to the WhatsApp bot where you can register for the e-citizen, Kailasa's e-citizen. If you're not yet an e-citizen of Kailasa, you can become an e-citizen of Kailasa right now and start using Ask Nithyananda by heading over to the link, which is ask.nithyananda.ai, or scan the QR code that is being projected to you on the screen right now. And you can use Ask Nithyananda once you sign up for Kailasa's e-citizenship, and you have all of the different models available to you to experience the highest consciousness, the super conscious breakthrough in your life right now.
Yes. So you can access the QR code in all our social media platforms, all the official channels. You will find the QR code on the banner. So please make use of it. So with this, let us continue, experience the Paramashiva's blessings from the Supreme Point of Hinduism through this intense darshan. Thank you, Nithyananda.
Ashkar
Nithyananda Sadashiva
मनोबुद्धिरहङ्कार तन्मात्रेन्द्रिय गोचरं प्रधान पुरुषेशानं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
Sadashiva Sadashiva Nithyananda Sadashiva 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 Nithyananda Sadashiva
यं ध्यायन्ति महात्मानो मुनयः संश्रितव्रताः तं ओङ्कार परं सूक्ष्मं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
Sadashiva Sadashiva Nithyananda Sadashiva 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 Nithyananda Sadashiva
सूक्ष्मं सर्वगतं नित्यं सर्वविद्येश्वरेश्वरं सर्वतत्त्वाश्रयं देवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
Sadashiva Sadashiva Nithyananda Sadashiva 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 Nithyananda Sadashiva
Avatara, through the Nijavatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We will now be walking all of you through the different platforms through which you can post your prayers, your boons requests and blessings requests directly to Swamiji. We request all of you to take a moment and take your gadgets and follow along the various different social media platforms. We're going to be taking you all through the different social media platforms through which you can post your prayers, your blessing requests directly to Swamiji. And whatever boons you want, you can post and request blessings for that. So Take a moment, take your devices, and please kindly follow along. The first platform is YouTube. Kindly head to Kailasa's SPH Nityananda YouTube channel and make sure you're following this particular handle. This is where all the latest videos of Swamiji and thousands of hours together, amazing, powerful revelations from Swamiji. Live chat section. You will be seeing it either towards post that you can post if you want to experience that. The next platform is WhatsApp. If kailasa.org and click on the Join Kailasa WhatsApp channel. The next platform is X. Tweets through this particular platform. Blessings from Swamiji through Twitter. And Darshan's powerful revelations from Swamiji's The next is the Facebook page. Kindly head to Kailasa's SPH JGM Nityananda Paramashivam Facebook page. Like the page, follow this particular page. Here is where all the direct revelations from Swamiji are available.
सदाशिवा तुम नित्यानंदा
बोलो नित्या 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 नित्यानंदा
मुक्ति प्रदायक नित्यानंदा
बोलो नित्या 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 नित्यानंदा
सदाशिवा तुम नित्यानंदा मुक्ति प्रदायक नित्यानंदा तीनों लोक में गूंजती है ऐसी है नाद तेरी डमरू की माया जाल से
डमरू बाजेगा,
जाल से जगाने
ये डमरू बाजेगा, डम 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 डमरू, ये डमरू.
Using this platform, powerful platform that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has extended for us, we discuss upon various pressing issues, various current events and happenings around the world. Today, for all the participants, the question for all the members of the Raj Sabha is on the dietary habits, the genetics. If, as for all of us, the dietary habits, the genetics, the impossibilities that humans bind themselves with various limiting beliefs, which again and again prevents them from realizing their fullest potential. And today, on Paramashivam, should the governments collaborate with Kailasa to raise the collective positivity of the humanity through the Hindu ritual sciences that Swamiji has revealed? We request all of you to head to kailasa.org/Hindu-votes and please cast your vote and let us know what you think about it. To all the members of Chit Sabha House of Parliament, the question that we have for you all today is, recently we all observed the World Youth Skills Day. The World Youth Skills Day emphasizes the importance of equipping young people with essential skills for employment, entrepreneurship, and personal development. Swamiji has initiated unique programs within Kailasa, such as the Nithyananda Gurukul, Nithyananda E-Gurukul, Nithyananda Rajavidyalaya, and so on, which offers holistic education combining traditional, authentic Hindu wisdom with modern skills, learning, like Swamiji says very beautifully, learning the best of technology on the external world and learning the best of science in the inner world. So our question for all of you is, how would you contribute to the enriching of your local region by encouraging the participation in the Nithyananda Gurukul to all of them? We have provided a set of options for all of you. We request you all to read through it and cast your vote for which resonates the most with you. Which aspect do you think you can contribute to take this forward? We request all of you to head to kailasa.org/Hindu-votes and please cast your vote and let us know what you think about it. We thank all of you for your participation, and now let us all continue receiving the darshan of Bhagavan Sadashiva Murthy.
शंभो
हर शंभो हर शंभो
शंभो शिव शंभो
हर शंभो हर शंभो
शंभो शिव शंभो हर शंभो वर शंभो शंभो शिव शंभो हर शंभो वर शंभो नित्यानंदेश्वर
बिडलिपुरीश्वर
नित्यानंदेश्वर
बिडलिपुरीश्वर
सामगान प्रिय शंकर
प्रेम हृदय शशिशेखर
सामगान प्रिय शंकर
प्रेम हृदय शशिशेखर
नर्तन प्रिय परमेश्वर
ईश्वर नित्येश्वर हर 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 हर
नर्तन प्रिय परमेश्वर
ईश्वर नित्येश्वर हर 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 हर
शंकर शिव शंकर शंकर अभयंकर शंकर शिव शंकर शंकर
सांब सदा शिव सांब सदा शिव सांब सदा शिव सांब शिव.
Nithyananda. Today, on this auspicious day of the Paramashivoham, we offer puja where we mirror our brains with the powerful neurological activity of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivamurthy, who is the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva. Om Sahasradala Pankaje Sakala Shita Rashmi Prabham Varabhayakarambujam Vimalagandha Pushpambaram Prasanunavadanekshanam Sakala Devatarupinam Smare Shirasi Hamsakam Tadabhidana Purvam Kurum Atha Dhupaha Om धूरसि धूर्वधूर्वन्तं धूर्वदयोऽस्मान् धूर्वदितं धूर्वयं वयं धूर्वामस्त्वं देवानामसि सस्नितमं बभृतमं ज्येष्ठतमं वह्नितमं देवहूतममहृतमसि हविर्दानं त्रिगुंहस्वमाह्वा मित्रस्य त्वा चक्षुषा प्रेक्ष्येर्माभिर्मा संविक्ता मा त्वाहिगुं शिशुम् श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः धूपमाग्रापयामि अथ दीपः ॐ उद्दीप्य स्वजातवेदो भग्निं निर्हृतिं मम पशुगुश्च मह्यमावह जीवनं च दिशो दिशा मानो हि गुंसीर्जातवेदो गामश्वं पुरुषं जगत् अभिभ्रदग्न आगहि श्रिया मा परिपातया श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः दीपं संदर्शयामि अथ नैवेद्यम् ॐ मधुवातारतायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीरः सन्तोषधीः मधुनक्तमुतोषसि मधुमत्पार्ति मधुम्रजः मधुद्योरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुभागुम् अस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः मधु 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 श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नैवेद्यानन्तरमाचमनं समर्पयामि नीराजनम् ॐ साङ्ग्रहण्येऽस्त्यायजते इमां जनतागुं सङ्गृह्णानीति द्वादशारत्नीरशना भवति द्वादश मासा संवत्सरः संवत्सरमेव वरुण्ढे मौञ्जी भवति ऊर्वै मुञ्जाः ऊर्जमेवावरुन्धे चित्रा नक्षत्रं भवति चित्रं वा एतत् कर्म कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः कर्पूर नीराजनं संदर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि शोणाद्रीशावताराय ज्योतिस्तंभस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् योगभट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलम् ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलम् कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्री नित्यानन्दे मङ्गलम् गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलम् परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलम् हरि ओम् तत्सत् सर्वम् भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु ओम् नित्यानन्दम्
नित्यानन्दम्
ब्रह्मा विष्णु हर हर महादेव आदिपराशक्ति नित्य पराशक्ति ब्रह्मा विष्णु हर हर महादेव आदिपराशक्ति नित्य पराशक्ति अखिल जगत की नित्या अखिल जगत की नित्या दया शंकर सांब शिवो शंभो नित्य शिवो शंभो सांब शिवो शंभो नित्य शिवो शंभो नित्यानंदा नित्य शांत स्वरूपणे कमला नयना देवादिदेवा नित्यानंदा
ಪಾವನವಾಯಿತು ನನ್ನೀ ಜನುಮವು ನಿನ್ನಯ ದರ್ಶನದಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪಾವನವಾಯಿತು ನನ್ನೀ ಜನುಮವು ನಿನ್ನಯ ದರ್ಶನದಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಶಿವನಾಗಿ ಗುರುವಾಗಿ ಸದ್ಗತಿಯನು ಜಗಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡುತ್ತಿರುವೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ ನೀ ಶಿವನಾಗಿ ಗುರುವಾಗಿ ಸದ್ಗತಿಯನು ಜಗಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡುತ್ತಿರುವೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ ನೀ ಶಿವನಾಗಿ ನೀ ದೇವಿಗೆ ಇಂದಿತ್ತೆ ಜ್ಞಾನವ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಗುರುವಾಗಿ ನೀ ಕೊಡುತ್ತಿಹೆ ವಿಶ್ವಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಲವೇ ನಿತ್ಯ ಜಪವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲು ವರವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿ ನೀನು ಅನುಗ್ರಹ ಸುರಿವೆ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನೀ. ಭವರೋಗವ ತಡೆದು ಭಾವದ ಚಿಂತೆಯೆಲ್ಲ ತೊಳೆದು ಕರ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಅಳಿಸಿ ಹೊಸ ಜೀವನ ಕೊಡುವೆ. ಪಾವನವೇ ನಾಡಿದು ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾದಗಳ ಸ್ಪರ್ಶದಿ, ಪಾವನವೇ ಬೀಡಿದು ನಿನ್ನ ಕಲ್ಪತರು ದರ್ಶನದಿ. ಶರಣಂಬನು ನಿತ್ಯೇಶನೇ ನಿನ್ನ ಶರಣಂಬನು ಆನಂದನೇ. ಶರಣಂಬನು ನಿತ್ಯೇಶನೇ ನಿನ್ನ ಶರಣಂಬನು ಆನಂದನೇ.
கலியுகத்தை காக்க வந்த நித்யானந்த சாமி அவரே அவதரிச்ச இந்த நாள உலகமெல்லாம் கூடி மேளதாளம் முழங்க கச்சேரி வச்சு ஆனந்தமா போற்றி பாடி கொண்டாடுங்கடி. தெய்வீகமா மாற்றிவிட மன எண்ணும் அந்த எண்ணும் அதை தாண்டும் நிலை காட்டிவிட.
As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Sadashiva Murthy, I bless you all with Paramadvaita, all the Paramashivoham program level 1, Paramashivoham program level 2, Paramashivoham program level 3. I bless you all today with Nirvana Diksha, initiation into infusing Turiyatita energy in you. All the participants who went through, going through Paramashivoham program level 1, Paramashivoham program level 2, Paramashivoham program level 3. I bless you all with Nirvana Diksha, infusing Turiyatita into your body and mind. Oh, oh, oh. I initiate you all and bless you all to be in the space of Ishvara. Ishvaratva Praptiras. You will all be able to own up to your Panchakritya. You create your lives, you manifest it, you sustain it, you rejuvenate it, you pull yourself out of delusion, you liberate yourself. Oh, oh, oh. Paramashivasya Sadashiva Murthy Paramavatare Aham Bhavataha Sarvan Paramatvaita Praptaye Asirvadam. Aham Paramashivoham Ityedasya Pratama Dvitiya Tritiya Staranam Sarvan Pratibhaginaha Dikshe Nirvana Diksha Sarire Manasi Cha Turiyavastha Diksha. Oh, Ishvara Tulyabhavasya Diksha Asmaham Jivani Panchakritya Uttaradayitva Srikaranam Ishvaratayam Sthavanach. Oh, oh, oh. Paramburuli சிவமூர்த்தியார் உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் பரமாத்வைதத்தை அருளி ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். பரமசிவோகம் முதல் நிலை, இரண்டாம் நிலை, மூன்றாம் நிலை தியான வகுப்பில் கலந்து கொள்ளும் அனைவருக்கும் உடல் மன அமைப்புக்குள் துரியாதீதத்தை உட்செலுத்துவதற்கான நிர்வாண தீட்சை அளித்து ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். நம்முடைய வாழ்க்கையில் நிகழும் பஞ்ச கிருத்திய செயல்களுக்கும் நீங்களே மூலம் என்பதை பொறுப்பேற்று என்பதை உணர்ந்து ஈஸ்வரத் தன்மையில் பரமாத்ம இருப்பு பரிமாணத்தில் நிலைத்து இருக்கும் ஈஸ்வர தீட்சை அளித்து ததாட நிலையளித்து உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் அனுபவமாய் அளித்து ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். ஓ ஓ ஓ I welcome all the Kailasa Vasis, the new Kailasa Vasi applicants waiting for initiation, all the Sarvanya Pita intention, manifester, Yajaman, Kartas who are waiting to be initiated and showered with more wealth. I welcome all of you with my blessings. Listen. All the Kailasa-vasis, if you are already initiated and in Kailasa, are waiting to get initiated, become Kailasa-vasi. Listen. Even the Sarvanyapita Sankalpa means intention. Manifestors, Yajamans, Kartas, Ishwar, all of them, listen. Fundamental truth to manifest intense energy is non-violence. Listen carefully. Listen intensely. I am not talking about non-violence as just a moral or a methodology to coexist. That and all is a small introduction to non-violence. It's a very beginner's level introduction. Listen to the truth deeply. See, in Hinduism, there are at least 1,000 authentic traditional yoga sampradayas, like Yoga Sampradaya of Patanjali, Yoga Sampradaya of Kamikagama, Yoga Sampradaya of Kiranagama. You should know very clearly. Yoga Sampradaya of Kiranagama is different from the Yoga Sampradaya of Kamikagama. Yoga Sampradaya from the Upanishads. See, Upanishads have specific Yoga Upanishads. You should know Upanishads have 11 branches. Saiva Upanishads separately. A bunch of Upanishads are Shaiva Upanishads. A bunch of Upanishads are Sakta Upanishads. Bunch of Upanishads are Vaishnava Upanishads. Bunch of Upanishads are Sannyasa Upanishads. There is a bunch of Upanishads are Yoga Upanishads. The Yoga Sampradaya in Yoga Upanishads are different in its presentation and definitions, teaching, than the Yoga Upanishads in Patanjali. Sorry, Yoga tradition in Patanjali. Yoga Upanishads, how they define yoga, how they guide people into yogic practices are different from the Yoga Sampradaya in Agamas. It is various expressions for various level seekers. So understand. For example, Patanjali's method is called Ashtanga Yoga. 8 steps or 8 parts. Anga cannot be translated into step. Ashtanga means 8 part. All 8 should be practiced simultaneously and spontaneously. Paramashiva's Agama The Yoga Pada in Agama has only Shashtanga Pada, 6 parts. It's not that Paramashiva is removing 2 parts from Patanjali, or Patanjali is not adding 2 parts extra than Paramashiva. It's a way of expressing. When Paramashiva revealed Agama, to whom he was revealing, what was needed? He revealed that
सदाशिवा तुम नित्यानंदा
बोलो नित्या 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 नित्यानंदा
मुक्ति प्रदायक नित्यानंदा
बोलो नित्या 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 नित्यानंदा
सदाशिवा तुम नित्यानंदा मुक्ति प्रदायक नित्यानंदा तीनों लोक में गूंजती है ऐसी है नाद तेरी डमरू की माया जाल से जगाने
ये डमरू बाजेगा
जाल से जगाने
ये डमरू बाजेगा डम 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 डमरू ये डमरू बाजेगा डम 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 डमरू ये डमरू बाजेगा
करुणामया तुम नित्यानंदा
बोलो नित्या 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 नित्यानंदा
भगवान स्वयं तू नित्यानंदा
बोलो नित्या 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 नित्यानंदा
करुणामया तुम नित्यानंदा भगवान स्वयं तू नित्यानंदा मानव रूप धारण करके प्रेम कृपा तूने बरसाई तेरी प्रेम की सावन में ये संसार नाचेगा प्रेम
Now listen. When Paramashiva describes yoga, to whom he is revealing, for that person, he speaks what is needed at that time. When Patanjali makes it into Ashtanga Yoga, when Paramashiva reveals, it is Shashtanga Yoga. When Patanjali reveals, it is Ashtanga Yoga. He makes it into 8. When Paramashiva revealed, it was 6. 6 parts of yoga. Shashtanga Yoga. When Patanjali reveals, he makes it into Ashtanga Yoga. He adds Yama Niyama. He makes it Ashtanga Yoga, 8 part. Now listen. All this, the yoga described, yoga tradition of Yoga Upanishads, yoga tradition of Kamikagama, yoga tradition of Kiranagama, yoga tradition of Patanjali, all the different yoga sampradayas have something common. All of them agree on one point. The first point to start yoga is ahimsa. Whether Patanjali's Yama Niyama, you should know, in the first pada in this Ashtanga of Patanjali, 8 parts, the first part it describes Yama. In that, the first Yama is ahimsa. All yoga sampradayas make ahimsa the first value to begin. I'll explain why. Listen to it deeply, because it will help you in your life to be successful. Fundamentally, violence, whether cherished inside and did not express because you don't have a courage, or you are waiting for the situation, or you are trying to be very strategic and you have not yet got the situation to manipulate, whether just cherished inside and not manifested, or manifested in any form, whether in the Vyakta form or Avyakta form, violence drastically reduces the energy flow of your life. It stops your energy flow, stops you moving towards your right goal for your fulfillment. It reduces the speed of your energy flow. It reduces the energy to run your day-to-day life. It allows multiple other stinking toxins to grow in you, and ultimately leads to self-destruction. I'm telling you, any form of violence, you should know that, any form of violence, I'm repeating myself because I wanted all of you to understand from various angles. See, any truth, only if you understand the truth from multiple angles, from your personal angle, from your emotional aspect, from your intellectual aspect, from your core being, and from the aspect of a society, from the view of people around you, in every aspect, and ultimately from the aspect of the whole humanity, from every aspect, from every dimension. If you understand the truth, it will become a cognition in you. It will just become a cognition in you. I want you to experience ahimsa, non-violence, as a cognition in you. I tell you, many times people ask me, especially this people who are practicing sannyasa, they come and ask me, Swamiji, brahmacharya, in the 5 vows of yama, ahimsa, satya, asteya, aparigraha, brahmacharya. In that 5 vows, brahmacharya seems to be most difficult to practice, but why ahimsa is kept as the first, pratama? Listen. All of you listen to this truth. When your blood becomes cool by 40 or 50, after that brahmacharya will become too easy. It will not be that difficult or complicated. When your body is tired and wants to retire, brahmacharya becomes easy, not that complicated. It is just, you need to have a simple understanding to live your life. But if the violence gets into your system, if your cognition is built with violence, not only till death, even after death, you can't get out of violence. You will be carrying it. Your decisions will be centered on it. Violence makes you worst evil. Not just for others, for yourself. Violence is the root cause of all mental illnesses, whether it is fear, anxiety, any types of phobia, restlessness, depression, everything stems from violence. When you make your violence almost nil, the layer of violence in you reduces. Your day-to-day cognitions, your day-to-day lifestyle, your day-to-day energy flow gets centered on non-violence. Suddenly, as an experience, you will start seeing everything, everyone as manifestation of Paramashiva. Listen. Everything, everyone as manifestation of Paramashiva. Only thing stops you seeing everyone as Paramashiva, seeing everything as Paramashiva, is violence. You should know very clearly. When you are being reduces. In violence, frequency gets detoxed from violence. The non-mechanical parts of your brain gets awakened. You will strategize from the larger vision of life, even to have money or power or name and fame, attention, anything you want. I tell you, if your life is centered on ahimsa, non-violence, and you start making decisions, one, your whole non-mechanical parts of the brain will be awakened. It will be so alive, so energetic. Not only whole day, whole night, whole life, you will feel so much of energy physically, emotionally. You will never be drained. You will be so alive. Those functioning with violence in their cognition, even if they appear to be having wealth or name and fame, the so-called success in the society, they will not have energy. They will be just dragging their life. Don't you see every other day some celebrity collapsing in depression and dying as if they don't have money or they don't have name and fame, they don't have attention, they don't have a power, they have everything, but they don't have life. Listen, life energy oozes in you. You become bubbly. You become a being like Paramashiva. When your cognition, when your core centers itself on non-violence, violent person, even if he appears to be successful, even if you think he is successful, his strategies will not be with a larger vision of life. He might have just grabbed it, something from someone, just a fluke. He may be having some wealth or some attention, some name and fame, some power, some status and all that. But he will not be having life. I am repeating, listen. Non-violent person not only will have strategy, not only will have wealth, name and fame, success, health, all, he will have life. He will have life. Many times people try to come and tell me, Swamiji, if we are violent, we may not have life after death, but at least this life looks very successful with the strategies from violence. No. Before bothering about life after death, first see, do you really have life during life? during living. Violent person will be crippled consciously. He will just be consciously crippled with so much of self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. It is literally like a consciously crippled. Foundation, fundamental truth for life is non-violence. Non-violence. I tell you, if you are interested in manifesting limitless energy, boundless energy, decide to make non-violence as your source core cognition, as the center from which you operate. Many times people try to come and tell me, Swamiji, are you not making people weak by constantly repeating and teaching non-violence? Listen. I am making people really strong. I am making people really consciously strong. Powerful people make powerful places, and in turn powerful places make powerful people. Powerful people and powerful places together makes powerful ecosystem. Kailasa is a powerful ecosystem. Whether you are a Kailasa Vasi who are already living in our Kailasas, or you are Kailasa Vasi waiting to get initiated and to come and live in Kailasa, or Sarvanyapita intention, Yajaman, manifester, Yajaman, Karta, Ishwar, anyone. See, if you are a SJP, you are practically like a Kailasa Vasi from your own home. You are practically living for Kailasa, with Kailasa from your own home. Means you are making your home and your atmosphere, your ecosystem as Kailasa ecosystem. So you are naturally become Kailasa Vasi. So understand, whether you are Kailasa Vasi or Sarvanyapita, part of Sarvanyapita, anything. Center yourself on non-violence, you will find best things in your life. And one more thing, when I teach you non-violence, not only I teach you, I am giving you my protection. Paramashiva gives you abhaya. Just go on deciding, strategizing, from non-violence, I commit. I'll protect you. You will be protected. Mahakala Bhairava, my Bhairavas and Rudras will be around you, protecting you. Do not worry about others' violence towards you. When I teach, I'm not just teaching you, I give you protection also. Rest, relax in Paramashiva, relax in Paramashanta, enjoy, celebrate being cool, ultimate coolness. There is nothing worthy to get to the level of violence to be achieved. Listen, there is nothing worthy to be achieved in this whole universe by becoming violent, means losing yourself. Getting into the space of violence is losing yourself, delusion, deluding yourself. From your Paramashiva state, you are pulled into the delusion by ego, always through fear. When the fear is triggered in you, you get deluded and start manifesting violence. That's it. After that, you are a shit. You will do anything your ego says, your delusion says. Living in your Paramashivatva, Paramashiva Pada, the source space in your absolute pure existence, in you as you, that state, that space can never be taken away from you if you decide, all my strategy, whether my strategies for my health, my strategies for my wealth, my strategies for the success, my strategies for name and fame, anything, I will strategize, operate centered on non-violence. You will just make billions with bubbly, excited, intense, energetic life. Above all, millions or billions or trillions, with non-violence, you will have you. You will have you. I'm telling you repeatedly. Kailasa lifestyle will be great success for you if you just decide ahimsa paramo dharmaha. Grounding in non-violence. Not just health, it will make your system exuberant, vibrant, alive. KP. Intention manifester, Yajaman, Karta, Ishwar, all of you. I call as ecosystem of Kailasa. Whether you are inside the ecosystem of Kailasa or you yourself are becoming ecosystem of Kailasa, decide this fundamental truth. Ahimsa paramo dharmaha. Ahimsa paramo dharmaha. Ahimsa paramo dharmaha. You will see so much of peace, joy, energy, exuberance, excitement, all auspiciousness in your life, core of your life. Just deciding to be non-violent will give you so many business breakthrough, so many relationship breakthrough, so many lifestyle breakthrough, so much health breakthrough, so much progress in your life. The only toxin pulls you down from Paramashiva state is violence. The first amendment of Kailasa's constitution. First amendment is Ahimsa paramo dharmaha. Listen. I'll elaborately explain. The first amendment is actually the first truth. The fundamental constitutional right you are given by Kailasa constitution is the right to be Paramashiva. Think you are Paramashiva. Feel you are Paramashiva. Believe you are Paramashiva. Treat everyone as Paramashiva and expect to be treated as Paramashiva by others. You have right to be treated as Paramashiva by others. This is a fundamental constitutional right Kailasa constitution gives you. First amendment of Kailasa. You have a right to be treated as Paramashiva by others. The best and only way this is possible is by realizing Ahimsa paramo dharmaha. The only toxin pulls you down from this you being Paramashiva, you seeing everyone as Paramashiva, and you being treated by others as Paramashiva, the only toxin which disturbs this whole life flow is violence. If you drop violence, first you will see yourself as Paramashiva, you will see everyone around you as Paramashiva, you will naturally attract people around you who will treat you as Paramashiva. Your whole life becomes Paramashiva. I tell you. You actually define yourself inside you not just by what you believe as you, by what others believe as you and how others treat you, all put together. You start building you. So the best way to build you is you cognizing yourself as Paramashiva, and everyone around you also cognizes you and treats you as Paramashiva, is the best way to build your core cognitions and core identity. Ramakrishna has a beautiful example. He says, Ganga flows. There is a bamboo floating in the Ganga. Because of that bamboo, it looks like this side of Ganga and that side of Ganga. If you just remove the bamboo, Ganga is Ganga. Same way, everything is Paramashiva. You are Paramashiva, others are, everyone is Paramashiva, everything is Paramashiva. If you just put the violence called bamboo, it looks like I, you, this side of Paramashiva, that side of Paramashiva. Me, you. If you just remove that bamboo called violence, it's all Paramashiva. It's all Paramashiva. Bring the cool energy of non-violence. Paramashanta. Non-violence. Paramashanta. Life is absolute joy. All toxins will leave your system when you just lift this bamboo of violence from Ganga. The flow of Paramashiva. Paramashiva Shaktipada. Paramashiva Shaktini Pada flows in you when you lift this toxin called violence, whether you are coming to Kailasa or manifesting Kailasa from wherever you are, the core truth is make your life centered non-violence. Make yourself centered non-violence. Non-violent. Everything will follow. Listen. All the Sarvanyapita, intention, manifestors, Sarvanyapita Yajamans, Sarvanyapita Kartas, Sarvanyapita Adishwars, all of you know one truth. Paramashiva showers wealth on you. He always protects you. Now, as Paramashiva's Sadashiva Murthy, as Paramashiva's own manifestation, ultimate manifestation, Keshavartha Murthy and Sri Srinivasa Parabrahma, I bless you all. You will all be showered with enormous wealth, all the auspiciousness. You all already know you are getting showered, and I again recommit and reinitiate and again bless you all. You will all be showered more and more and more. And I initiate all of you. All the intentions, Sarvanyapita intentions will become evolve to Sarvanyapita manifestors. All Sarvanyapita manifestors will evolve to become Sarvanyapita Yajaman. All Sarvanyapita Yajamans will evolve and become Sarvanyapita Kartas. All Sarvanyapita Kartas will evolve and become Sarvanyapita Adishwar. Blessings to all of you. Same way, all those who are waiting to be initiated into Kailasa Vasis, Krama Brahmacharya, Naishtika Brahmacharya, Apat Sannyas, Gurukul, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, all waiting to be initiated. For all of you also I bless. All of you will become successful Kailasa Vasis and achieve oneness, Paramadvaita. Understand? Just make your life non-violence centric. Non-violence centric. I am here. Paramashiva is here for you to shower all the auspicious, all the best things of life. all those who are waiting to get into Kailasa, waiting for Kailasa visa, residency, all of you start practicing Kailasa lifestyle from now. Start doing morning yoga. Start practicing non-violence, not just in your food, even the way you live. Bring more and more non-violence. Bring more and more peace, bliss. I also want to tell you, we have more sovereign lands than I revealed on Guru Purnima. On Guru Purnima, I revealed only few. We have more embassies. I mean, not just spiritual embassy, even the embassies with diplomatic relations with that government. We already have more embassies, more autonomous territories, and more sovereign lands. I am forming each team separate for each campus. The male sannyas campus separately, female sannyas campus separately, grihasthas who are already married with kids separately. So their kids can have Gurukul. The female sannyas campus will be separate. The grihasthas with kids, their campus will be separate. The Gurukul will be next to the grihasthas campus so that the grihasthas kids can go to Gurukul during daytime and come back during night time and stay with their parents. And we also have a residential Gurukul. Like, parents are not Kailasavasis, they stay in different countries, but they want their kids to study in Kailasa's Gurukul. You can take the option of residential Gurukul. And we have universities. And I want all of you to know, university not just in Hinduism, even the secular subjects, history, maths, science, medicine, even in the secular subject, we are beginning we are beginning university, entering even into that field. All of you should know. Maybe you are surprised or shocked. Swamiji is entering even into that field. Yes, we are. Because we need to give the world the Hindu perspective of medicine, history, maths, science, everything from Hindu perspective. The Hindu knowledge system, from that we need to share world. We need to produce modern medical doctors with the ancient enlightened Hindu medicinal knowledge grounding. So we are entering into all those fields. And we are also having a separate campus as a World Trade Center. You should understand. The World Trade Center is planned with the principle like Singapore. That's a plan. Maybe earlier satsangs I told, now I am repeating. The male sannyas order and its campus is designed with the foundational principles of Ramakrishna Mission for Shaivite tradition. The female Sannyasa order and its campus is designed with the foundational principles like Sarada mission for Shaivite tradition. The Grihastha campus is designed with the principles of Araval, Pondicherry for Shaivite tradition. And Gurukul is designed, if you want to know how our Gurukul is designed, you can just go on Google and watch the Gurukul of ISKCON Mayapur. ISKCON Mayapur is an amazing Gurukul. That and ISKCON is running a Badrigashram Gurukul. Watch these two. You will have an idea. The same principles, but for Shaivism. If you want to know how our World Trade Center, Hindu World Trade Center campus will look like, Google and study Singapore's principles. The law, principles, system, foundational ideas of Singapore. It look exactly like that for Shaivite Hindu tradition with Hindu economical principles. So this is the way each campus is evolved and evolving. It will be evolving for, it's eternally evolving. Understand? Time will make Hindus understand what I contributed for Hinduism. Time will make whole humanity understand by reviving Hindu civilizational nation what I contributed to the whole humanity. Only time will tell. All of you should understand. When Paramashiva gave darshan and revealed to me, it is time stop diverting attention on other things and focus on Vedagama. Anyhow, usually when he says, he does, that's all. There is nothing else, and just he started manifesting, he started doing. Now I understand the great of Sanatana Hindu Dharma is standing tall till not just because they are built in stone, because of the software of the temple also is built from eternal consciousness. Listen, hardware of the temple ecosystem is stone temple, which you see physically with your physical eyes. Software of the temple ecosystem is agamas. That keeps the temple ecosystem alive, living, which gives you the experience of Paramashiva. Still, Sanatana Hindu Dharma is alive. The great, tall South Indian temples are alive, not just because they are stone structures, but because Their software is from eternal consciousness, which defeats time, which defies time, which stands tall, defying time, which is agamas. Just like the stone is one of the hardest material in the outer world for construction, agamas is one of the most powerful software from the inner world, from the consciousness. Stone is the best material to build temple outside. Agamas are the best software from the consciousness, both together. Stone temple and agamic software together. The ecosystem defies time, stands tall forever. That is why I repeat, in the Myanmar, secular pens down 63 individual Myanmars, great saints, and 9 group called Togayediya, 9 group. If you go to any Shaivite temple and count those Myanmar deities, it will not be 63. It will be actually 63 Myanmars and then this 9 group. The 9 group also will have a deity. Then secular will be there. It will be almost 73 in all temples usually. This 9 Togayediyar, this 9, listen, I am repeating, the 63 Shaiva saints are more like a museum value, archives value, the glory of the past to inspire you to build your future. But this Togayediyar, this 9 group is the continuity of the software, continuity of the ecosystem. The Togayediyar group, Tillaival Andanar, Poyyadimayillada Pulavar, Pattarai Panivar, Paramanaye Paduvar, சித்தத்தை சிவன்பாலே வைத்தார், திருவாரூர் பிறந்தார், முப்போதும் திருமேனி தீண்டுவார், முழுநீர் பூசிய முனிவர், அப்பாலும் அடி சார்ந்தார். This 9 group that keeps the whole Veda agamic ecosystem alive. If you want to revive Sanatana Hindu Dharma, revive these 9 groups in your tradition. This 9 group is not unique to Shaivite tradition. There is an equivalent in Vaishnava tradition, Sakta tradition, in all traditions. So, this 9 group, Shaiva tradition is more defined and very precisely it describes and details and elaborates. But in other traditions also there is equivalent. These people are the continuation of the ecosystem. focus should be reviving this 9 group. Kailasa also, the focus is reviving this 9 group. I tell you, at the age of 3, my gurus gave me Bala Sannyas and made my first Chaturmasya happen, and now 44th Chaturmasya we are doing. These 44 years, I should say till my gurus were in the body, till 1994, I can say that I was under training at their feet. Then I think 1995, they handed over, they did Yoga Pattabhishekam and handed over everything, and they started sitting in Jiva Samadhi. From that time, I started working, enriching. Till my gurus were there, I should say it is more like a training period for me. I was getting trained and learning. That was a different kind of work. After my gurus sat in Jiva Samadhi and gave the responsibility to me, I started working. From that time, 1994 to now, 2024, 30 years, 80% of my energy I spent in creating, reviving this 9 group, this Togayadiyar group, because real revival need to start by reviving these 9 groups, all the anti-Hindu elements. They first attack these 9 groups. Because once you eliminate and destroy these 9 groups, there is nothing more to be destroyed in Sanatana Hindu Dharma. If you destroy these 9 groups, temples are nothing more than just a tourism spot, like how the pyramids are. It has only tourism value. Like archive piece, monument to tell the past glory. Temples are not our past glory. Temples are our present glory. When the British took over the temples, actually, when Islamic invasion happened, they demolished, they destroyed software, hardware, both. It was brutal. Hardware, software, both, they finished it off. When British took over, systematically they dismantled the software. This 9 group is dismantled. Snatch the temples away from them, these 9 groups. Dismantle these 9 groups. Till we have not recovered. Till we have not recovered. Be very clear. Till we have not recovered. Don't be in a delusion after independence we have recovered. No. All over the world, even these temples built in last 100 years all over the world, whether Hindus migrated from Sri Lanka, India, Mauritius, Ghana, anywhere they start building temples everywhere. Everywhere, only those sampradayas, those temples, those traditions which focused on reviving this Togayadiyar group is flourishing. Being a functional temple means when somebody walks in, they experience the glimpse of enlightenment. Paramashiva, or the deity enshrined in the temple, experience the altered state of consciousness, the transcendental plane. If you enter into a Shiva temple, you should experience Kailasa. If you enter into a Vishnu temple, you should experience Vaikunta. If you enter into the Shakta temple, you should experience Sripuram. If you enter into any temple, you should experience the loka of that God, that deity enshrined in the temple. That happens only in those temples where the energy, effort was put to revive this Togayadiyar group. I am so happy. Repeatedly tell people about ISKCON, about the Nallur Murugan temple, because they all have put so much energy in the right direction of reviving this Togayadiyar group. Kailasa is fundamentally the revival of this Togayadiyar group. I tell you, 80% of my time I spent on reviving. Only 20% I spent on building hardware. 80% of my time I spent in reviving the software. Now, Paramashiva's grace, Kailasa is successful because my energy was centered on reviving the software. I tell you, single, non-corrupt devotee or a disciple, one devotee with integrity, no corruption, takes Sambhavana, which is open and transparent, and runs his life and his work is equivalent to $1 billion for Sanatana Hindu Dharma. For the revival of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, a single non-corrupt integrated devotee is equivalent to $1 billion. Because Sanatana Hindu Dharma and the followers of Sanatana Hindu Dharma are too rich. You should know, all first world countries, all first world countries listed: US, Canada, UK, Australia, France, in all first world countries, richest ethnic minority is Hindus. It means what? We are loaded with money. Continuously I am being asked by media, followers, devotees everywhere through the social media, the biggest question: how can you run a nation just by donation? How can you run a nation without tax? listen, I need to set a trend to show to the world, to show to the future, to show to the humanity our past, the glorious Hindu civilization built nations centered on temples, did it not with any tax by any government. It was voluntary contributions of inspired Hindus. Go and read even the Chola history. If it was built by the tax money of the government, why will Rajaraja Chola and all other Cholas write every detail of every donor? Not just what they donated to the temples, the stone plaques, the stone carvings, stone inscriptions in many of the temples talks not just about the endowments kings, queens made. It talks about the donations given to temple. So they set a trend. Sungam tavirtha solargal seida alayangal. Sungam tavirthu solargal ஆலயம் சார்ந்த அரசுகள் செய்து சைவத்தையும் புனரமைத்தார்கள், நாட்டையும் நடத்தினார்கள். The glorious past of enlightened Hindu civilization, those kings built temple-centered nations by voluntary contributions, ran the nation, operated the temple-centric nations by voluntary contributions. Listen, they might have used the tax money for army. They might have used the tax money for some other purposes. But even during their time, temples were built by voluntary contributions. Temple-centric civilizations were run by voluntary contributions. I need to prove that to the world. Hinduism is a living civilization. It still has a stamina, strength, energy, excitement, intensity, power to build, revive, rebuild, run, flourish temple-centric civilization just by voluntary contribution. It's a trend I am setting. You don't need to sell Hinduism. You just demonstrate Hinduism. People are there from all over the world just seeing the goodness of Hinduism to pour wealth. I need to set this trend. I need to give confidence to the next generation. I need to give confidence to the next generation. Some of the close devotees asked me this very important question. They asked me, Swamiji, you are always in Sahaja Samadhi. Anything you say is Paramashiva's words, we all know. Why should you give a Bhava Darshan of Devi Bhava Darshan, like going to altered state of consciousness and talking like different? You are in a different altered state of consciousness and talking in a different language, different slang. Why should all that is needed? I tell you, I need to give confidence to those people who are in the root level. who are continuously working with common men, guiding them, helping them, supporting them through this altered state of consciousness, Arulvakku methodologies. I need to tell them, don't be afraid, you are not illegitimate, you are not wrong, you are part of our Hindu tradition. It is our lifestyle. Have sincere trust in our indigenous culture and indigenous traditions, indigenous methodology of lifestyle, indigenous culture and glory. Have every village, the Arulvakku temples, the Adinams, mutts, gurukuls. So what I do is not just for Kailasa. I need to set a trend. So many times people ask me, Swamiji, especially those sannyasis and the team living around me, running the administration of Kailasa, the ministers, they all ask me, Swamiji, because they know in my personal life, I never wear any jewelry or anything. The moment the satsang is over in my personal life, you will see me only with ordinary one Rudraksha mala, with my simple kavi cloth, sitting and laughing and doing my work. Swamiji, usually the public figures, celebrities, public figures, outside they will try to show that they are very austere and simple, but inside they will be luxurious. But here you are other way around. Your personal life inside, you are too simple, ordinary, too humble, too simple and living your pure sannyas lifestyle of poverty but outside you are wearing so much of jewels and throne which constantly people abuse. Why should you need to use all this on the outside, even though you are absolutely detached? We all know because we live around you. Why should you use this outside, especially when so much of criticism, abuse from anti-Hindu forces and anti-Hindu, Hindu music, Hindu-phobic Hindu music forces? I tell you, what I am doing, not just for me or Kailasa, it is to set a trend, setting a trend for future gurus. This all our culture, this all our tradition, indigenous tradition should be revived. That is why one of the biggest tyaga I have done is tyaga of trying to have a good name. Good. I have just sacrificed that to revive Sanatana Hindu Dharma in all its dimensions. And I tell you, that is why the Hindu-phobic forces, Hindu music forces relentlessly attack me, because everything they were working so hard to destroy last 300-400 years, everything I am reviving with tremendous confidence. Confidence like a Rudra. Because I need to not only set a trend for my disciples, but for the whole revival of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. It's my responsibility. Glory of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. These all need to be revived, retold, redemonstrated to the world. The throne I sit, or this declaration, just through donations, I will run Kailasa. All that is said. I am showing to the world, hey, oh Hindu gurus, Hindu religious leaders, Hindu spiritual pure Hinduism without getting diluted, without becoming secular. If I just stand for pure Hinduism, will the world accept? Will I be able to survive? Will I get my Hindu-phobic, Hindu-mesic forces and theology light? You don't need to become. You don't need to become theology light. You don't to prove that truth to the world. I declare Kailasa is tax-free. Sungam tavirtha soழன் மரபில் வந்தவன் என்பதனால் கைலாயத்திலும் அனைத்து சுங்கமும் தவிர்த்தோம். Our temples, which our ancestors built, we can administer our temples. We have enough intelligence to run temple-centric nation itself, not just temple. Temple-centric nation. Before British invaded, before colony period, we were temples nation. Temples nation. Temples government. Now, temples government. Now, after British invaded and took over, we became government's temple. See the difference? Before British invaded, We were temple's government. Once these 9 Togaidiyas were temple. I want to tell the world, my ancestors had capacity and intelligence to intelligence to
योगी च सर्वयोगी महाबलः ॐ नमः शिवाय हरि ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय हरि ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
listen. Before the invasion, British invasion or Islamic invasion, all the destructions, we were temple government. But after the invasion, we never recovered and became government temple. Instead of temple's government, we became government's temple. I need to infuse energy into the spine of the Hindus by demonstrating, not just by talking, by demonstrating, by reviving, showing the model temple government, temple's government, temple-centric government of the nation is possible. Temple-centric nation, temple-centric government, temple's government, not government's temple. I need to set the trend. Paramashiva's grace, he himself is doing because he has given the methodology. The greatest software agama He has given time, treasure, talent, energy, knowledge, everything to demonstrate it to the world. The temple nation, temple government is possible. By demonstrating, I will revive the confidence in the spine of the Hindus, core consciousness of the Hindus. The whole destruction happened due to the invasion. I can just put it in these two words. Temple government became government's temple. That is the destruction. Now it is time to demonstrate to the world again, temple's nation, temple's government is possible, viable, successful, expanding. You don't need to be shy about your Hindu identity. Unabashedly Hindu. Hinduism is the greatest enlightened knowledge civilization. Paramashiva is manifesting and reviving, re-establishing this enlightened civilizational nation. Come, enjoy, share, celebrate, enrich and enjoy, share and celebrate. I'll continue with more details, further satsangs. I do have some of the visuals from some of our the self-governing land, Sarvasvadantratva, like a autonomous region. One of the autonomous region has a beautiful, large water fountain, something like 60 meter, almost 60 meter means too large. And waterfall. We have some visuals and photos and all that. I'll share those videos, photos, visuals and all that soon. And some of them have a small waterfalls also, like 100 feet. The 60 meter one is too tall. It looks too much then. Anyhow, I'll share one by one details and photos and all that details in further satsangs, and also share my vision exactly what we are up to and what we are doing and what we are going to contribute to the world, the humanity at large. By reviving every enlightened knowledge traditions of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, we are serious. I want to tell the world, we are serious and sincere about reviving the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. All of you should know again, I am repeating, we do have sovereign land also. We have spiritual embassies and we have embassies with diplomatic relations like regular other nations, and we have autonomous lands, territories, and we have sovereign land also.
Packed with love.
And we have, as I embassies with diplomatic relations like regular other nations on Guru Purnima, and we have autonomous lands, territories, and we have sovereign land also on every auspicious day. As I already reveal more details on Guru Purnima. Next few days, on every auspicious day, I'll reveal few more details. All of you remember this. What invasion did to us is we were temple-centered nation, government, governments, temple, due to invasion. That is the degradation happened. Paramashiva's grace, now Paramashiva is manifesting, now Paramashiva himself to revive. We should get back. We should from government's temple to temple-centered government, temples nation, government, temples government. So with this, I bless you all. Be blissful.
Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Namah Shivaya.
श्री कैलासो श्यामलापीठामीनाक्षि सुंदरेश्वरा परशिवपुत्र रत्न गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार स्तन्यपार्वती विश्रुत सकल निगमा परमशिव करुणामय चतुरश्रयान छत्र समस्कृतबिरदावल्यान विज्ञान सर्वजन सिंह सद्यो निर्याणवर्गवर्षव्यापवर्षाण जीश्राण परमतकलभकेसरी स्थापनाचार्य पाण्ड्य महाक्षपणशूर्यमहान्यानधारणज्ञानभारर्हध्वजोच्छेदनध्वज श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज शैव समयकर्त्रे श्रीजगज्ञान संबंधदेशिकस्वामिवाचक अवतारभूत अवतार ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी श्यामला श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ महासंज्ञानोगीश्वर परम अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ महासंज्ञान महाशैलास परम कैलास सर्वशीकैलास सर्वत्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरत्रयस्त्रिंशदु महासंशदान महासंध्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गलोत्सव नित्याननिलयजित कैलाजित कैलास परम आदिकैलास नित्यादिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठान महासंहासन पीठकर्ता श्री परमशिव कैलास परम वैवस्वत वैवस्वतमनुरभगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरादिरनवच्छिन्नित्यादि भवमचक्रवर्ति परौपरागति परम्परागति योगिनी चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय संप्रदाय मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश सर्वज्ञपीठ चूडामणि परमसाक्षात् श्री परमशिव पुनरुपिलमहागुरु महानिर्तानि महानिर्वाणोत्तरसहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर श्री परमसाक्षात् श्री परमशिव समस्तगणनायक गणपति श्री महागणपति अनवच्छिन्नपीठाधिपरम्परा अटलपीठ सहस्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्मवर्णस्वर्ग त्रयोविंशगुरु महासंविधान कैलास परम आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ श्री कैलास पुनरुश्री कैलास परमाचार्य परमहंस परमाचार्य वर्यकाचार्य प्रणव श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मणि श्रीमज्जगश्री भगवश्री नित्यानंद परमशिव सदेशिक परमाचार्य स्वागन्य परिपात्रागस्य परिपाल्य विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय
Check out this gift I gave